Okay guys, this is a quick video on how I utilize those collards that Miss Olga gave me, and just wanted to show you one real quick. On these, the vein is not too thick. It gets thicker as you get to the bottom, so you just got to make sure you wash it, which I have. And this is how I cut them. I just fold it, roll it up on that vein, and I cut it. As you get to the bottom, that's where the thick vein is, and just pull those off. Now, if I was going to be cooking this for a very long time, I would just cut these up, put them right in a pot, and the longer you cook them, they begin to be soft and tender. But since it's just for me and this is real quick, I'm not going to do that. Either just go in my little compost bin. But if you want to see how one looks after it's rolled out, it's just a little, well, those are the ones that I tore off. But all it is basically like a butterfly. But it's fine. A little seasoning, a little water, and that's it. So I forgot to show you guys how I'm cooking the cabbage. Just slice it up. I basically fry it in some butter. So that's butter down there. And just, what is that, front on five and a half. So I'm just going to let it cook down. And with this, I would normally have in a big pot with some neck bones, ham hocks, or some smoked turkey. Because this is just for me and I don't have bacon, I don't have any ham hocks or neck bones, I've just got a lot of seasoning in there, a little bit of water, and I'm just going to let them cook down. They got some butter in there too. I started with the butter, and so because you don't put too much water in it, it'll cook faster. So just got to have it on low. So like this is down to, what is that, 4? So I'll let it, basically come to a boil. Then I'll turn it down low, and it will cook. Okay, so I got some leftover sausage that we have for breakfast. This is some Roger Woods, so I cut half of one, and just slice them and then slice them again. So I'll put some of that in there, because pork is pretty greasy by itself. So if you didn't want to put butter in there, or not too much butter, you could put those in there, and that'll give it some extra flavor. So basically any kind of pork that you want to put in there is fine. I'm just putting it in there for a little flavor. And that is that. Just little quick meals, little things that you might have left over from breakfast. You can just throw in there. If I had cooked bacon for breakfast, then I would have put some bacon in there. Not only in the collards, but also in the cabbage. So you just got to watch it and make sure it doesn't stick, particularly this. So you just watch the cabbage and make sure it doesn't stick, because there's no water in here. I don't put water in the cabbage. The cabbage itself will make its own water. So I just put butter and just watch it. Let it turn it down. And just let it basically just swelter and cook down. Also, I wish you could smell this. Well, hopefully you're getting a pretty good look. When you are cooking collards really quickly, the key is not to put too much water in there. This is water and butter, and those little cut up sausages for some more flavor, and it's tons of seasoning down in there. Same thing with cabbage. I know some people steam it. I don't steam it. This is basically like frying. This is on top of the stove with some butter. I put the butter in first. And then I just keep adding the layer of cabbage on there. I'll put some more seasoning, then I'll add some more and I'll mix it up. And see, there's nothing sticking in the bottom. Nothing at all. You just gotta watch it. It's not even up high anymore, but it's good. Check out the chicken. See, I didn't add any water to the chicken. The chicken is another thing that makes its own water. Oh, and then weigh something down in here. Yeah. Some seasoning. Okay, and so I'll take the aluminum foil off and let it cook, and the chicken will get that crispy skin that I love, and the water will disappear. So I put the aluminum foil on there to make sure the chicken gets cooked on the inside, and in the oven the water will disappear, so it won't be watery. I promise you this chicken is not burned. The water just dried up from being in the oven without aluminum foil. I added some peppers to the cabbage and to the collards. Just waiting for those to cook. But this is done. Happy Sunday, y'all.